I feel like every other video I watch on YouTube tells you to be nonchalant. Don't care too much, don't show too much excitement. Act like nothing really gets to you, good or bad. And for a while, I actually tried to live like that. I figured if every guy giving advice online was saying the same thing, there had to be something to it. So I started doing it. Smaller reactions, less talking about stuff I liked, less getting visibly hyped about anything. And it didn't make my life better. It just made it quieter, in a bad way. I wasn't more relaxed. I was just more careful all the time about everything. And after doing that for a long time, I started to notice how much it was actually costing me. Here's the thing about being nonchalant. You're managing your own reactions in real time, all the time, making sure nothing shows up on your face that you didn't approve of first. Think about somebody who actually doesn't care what people think. They don't need a strategy for that. They just react. They laugh too loud sometimes. They get way too into something for no reason. They don't check their room first. Now think about the guy who's working hard to look nonchalant. He's the opposite of that. He's watching himself the whole time. That takes a lot more energy than just having a normal human reaction and letting it be what it is. And what you actually lose is the good stuff. You can't really be excited about something and also be nonchalant about it at the same time. Those two things don't fit together. So if you're being honest, you have to pick one. Either you let yourself be into something, talk about it too much, tell your friend the same story twice because you're still buzzing about it. Or you keep it small and controlled so nobody gets to know how much you actually cared. Same thing happens with laughing at yourself. People act like that's just a personality trait some guys have and some don't. But really, it's just what happens naturally when you're not protecting an image too hard. If you've spent months building this whole I don't care front, then tripping in public or saying something dumb isn't funny anymore. It feels like a threat. So instead of laughing, you go into damage control mode. Meanwhile, some other guy who never built that front just laughs about it because there was nothing there to protect in the first place. This is the actual problem with it. It's not that you miss out on one good moment here and there. It's that you build a setup where caring about anything out loud starts to feel risky. So slowly, you just stop doing it. Not because you ran out of things you liked, because liking things out loud stopped feeling safe to you. So I started asking myself a pretty simple question. Who is the nonchalant version of me actually for? Because it's never really for me. If I was completely alone with no one watching, there'd be nothing to manage. You don't need to control yourself when nobody's looking at it. The whole thing only exists because somebody might be watching, even if that somebody is barely paying attention, and I had decided that their read on me mattered more than just having my actual reaction. That's a strange thing to spend years doing. Handing your own reactions over to whoever happens to be in the room. The version of me that actually enjoys stuff, that can get embarrassingly excited about something small, that laughs first at its own mess ups instead of managing them, that doesn't scan the room before reacting to anything. That guy isn't weaker. He just stopped running the check every time. He decided his own experience of his own life mattered more than how it looked from outside of it. So if you've been managing your reactions like that for a while, it's probably worth asking what it's actually cost you. Not the embarrassing moments you've avoided. Those were never the point. It's a joy you didn't let yourself have. The laugh you held back. The thing you liked and never said out loud. None of that comes back later. It just never happens at all.